part of the broader cultural experience.
15 years ago, when Richard Moe became president of the National Trust for Historic Preservation, only a few, mostly older Americans paid much attention to the nation's historic places.
We have this notion in America, and it's part of our cultural history. New is better than old. Tear down the old, build new. And that's what we're up against.
Former U.S. Congressman Mike Andrews, who's a board member at the Trust, says Moe changed that.
He sensed that for the preservation movement to really, truly be successful, the Trust had to move beyond simply protecting a list of houses, mostly from the 19th century, and become a primary advocacy group.
The Trust now raises more than $40 million a year without a penny of government money. Part of the budget goes to maintain its own historic properties, like the former home of naval hero Stephen Decatur across the street from the White House. The Trust also owns the final home of President Woodrow Wilson in Washington and many other historic houses and plantations across the nation. Congressman Andrews met Richard Moe while the two were fighting to keep development away from Civil War battlefields.
We're not going to stop it, but we think that preservation can play a significant role in halting some of the sprawl, because we provide an alternative to sprawl.
The Trust is fixing up old buildings, encouraging people to move back into cities, and helping downtown shops stay in business.
The most vital communities in America, particularly downtown, are those that mix the best of the old with the best of the new. So it's not just saving iconic structures for their architectural significance. And I'm so pleased by that, because we've broadened our base of support.
The Trust's own headquarters building in downtown Washington was once the home of Andrew Mellon, a millionaire Treasury Secretary who personally financed the National Gallery of Art. The National Trust's annual list of endangered places has turned thousands of Americans into preservationists, saving not just mansions, but lighthouses, modernist homes, and eccentric places along the old U.S. Route 66 out west.
A significant part of the American experience architecturally. And we don't think everything should be saved, but we do think that representative examples of those experiences should be saved.
Since the Trust started its endangered list in 1988, just over half of the threatened sites have been spared from destruction. Ted Landfair, VOA News.